I want to welcome you back to Black Site tonight. We're going to talk about the truth about President Trump's assassination plot. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. It was once said by Lieutenant Colonel Holty that if standard procedures are not followed in an organization, it shows signs of a conspiracy. In this whole assassination attempt with President Trump, it shows signs of a conspiracy. Everything from this young man, Cook, being able to walk on the premises with a gun 200 yards away, being able to climb a ladder, being able to be on a roof, being able to have a clear shot at the president simply shows you it was a conspiracy. Any Secret Service organization around the world would say this. If it's the Chinese, the Russians, Africans, anybody in South America, there is no way that you will give anyone true line sight to the president unless it was a conspiracy. Now, people are going to try and say it was just pure incompetence. We gave this to the local police. When did the local police start patrolling the perimeter of buildings that they know someone who was there can easily mount themselves up and shoot at the police? Less than 200 yards away. Now imagine a football field, you going to a game. That's 100 yards. You could see the whole field. Can you imagine only 50, 60 yards more? He can see the president with a gun. And nobody saw him. There were no drones out there. Nobody was walking the premises. Nobody was on top of these roofs. Who was over the security detail? The level of incompetence that they're getting ready to say is unprecedented. No Secret Service around the world would do that unless it was a conspiracy. That this young man had to know, this is the place where I'm going to take the shot, and no one's going to be there. No one is going to stop me from walking on these grounds with a rifle that everybody can see. Nobody's going to stop me from walking up this ladder to get on top of this roof. How unlikely that is from any Secret Service around the world that they don't patrol that perimeter, especially buildings. It's only a few of them in the area. So why wasn't someone on top of those roofs? Now, Kim Cheadle over the Secret Service, she's going to go over there and say, well, the young man was bullied. He's a registered Republican. They're going to make all the same excuses that you hear in any of these incidents. But we know the only way you can get to a president is if they let you get to a president. And they let Cook get to the president. If this is how the Secret Service is run, then they need to scrap the whole damn thing. Because the only reason why he's here is through the grace of God, not by the Secret Service. After he was shot, yes, they helped him. But other than that, he was gone. And how did they have the proper equipment, the proper amount of service, men and women, to support the president? And we're going to get with the women. It was an unusual amount of women on this Secret Service detail. All the men on the detail, if you notice, was Trump's size, except the woman, and she's standing in front of him. That makes no sense. And many of you are going to say that this is fake. This wasn't fake. This was meant to go down and finish this man. All the details that you see are very simple. You know how detailed the Secret Service in this government is. You never seen nobody get close to Barack Obama like this. But they got close to him in the open air with a clear shot. That should never happen. But the excuses that they are going to make, along with the media, who will cover it up and say this is pure incompetence, they will fire the head of the detail, they possibly will get rid of Kim Cheeto. Trump won't say nothing because he knows these are the people who possibly going to be protecting him every day. But you have to understand that this is the deep state, the people who are faceless, who run this government and run this country. If they want you gone, you gone. You notice the boy was in a BlackRock commercial. You know who BlackRock is. They have billions of dollars invested in Ukraine. Let me tell you something. They knew days before, because the Secret Service goes in there, they look at every sight line. They know where somebody can take a shot at the president. And you telling me they didn't know that sight line on top of that roof? You have to be absolutely stupid as hell to believe that the Secret Service is that incompetent. Probably the best Secret Service in the world. But they let somebody get the perfect shot at the former president. Now I want to hear why Joe Biden hasn't fired Kim Cheeto. I truly believe they're shocked that that man is alive. Because for 130 yards, 50, 60, 70, you can shoot a deer. You can shoot a lot of things from 170 yards. And you don't even need that much training. The young man tried out for the pistol team. He didn't make it. You got to be pretty damn good to be on a team like that. A shooting team. But this man had the perfect shot. And the only reason why he missed is because Trump turned his head. Is he MK Ultra? I don't know. But they can't let this go by. This is some criminal shit right here. This is the type of crap that you saw with Kennedy, King, Fred Hampton, RFK, all of them. The same type of thing happened in the 60s. They just moved it to 2024. I would love to hear your comments in the comment section. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. Hope you subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button, but also share this video.